Hey guys, LSCards here, coming at you with a huge mail day today. Also recapping what came in yesterday is just a couple things, including this RTS from Mr. Gene Stevens, who the second time I've sent to him, I sent to his old address, found out he moved just recently, sent to this address, but it is actually Circle Drive, not Circle. I looked it up on MapQuest and I was like, I'm an idiot, so that was my bad. Um, I'll have to send that out again. And he's up in his 80s, so hopefully he'll still be signing. Before I show the successes what I got, I do have a question for those of you who send out like international TTMs to the UK or Canada. Um, Global US Forever stamps. Um, can you use those? Like say I put it on a request to go to the UK. Um, can I use that on the also my return envelope to come back to me, or do I have to buy the British stamps or the Canadian stamps to get back to me? Um, or can the global stamps, work no matter there and back? I really don't know the answer to that. I've tried looking it up and I can't find an answer. So if you guys could please help me out with that, if you've ever done that before, please let me know. That'd be greatly appreciated. I have a stack of TTMs I'd like to send up to the UK and Canada. And I bought some global US Forever stamps to try it out. So that's my question. Um, the one TTM that came in yesterday that was a success, coming back from a guy I've been trying to send to for a long time and kept forgetting, Mr. Al Spangler on this 4x6 photo. And I always thought it was weird that every single one of his cards he was never smiling, at least that I can see. I just always thought that was weird. And he also wrote a note. So I've been meaning to send to him for a very long time since I started. He was in one project I had to do, and I don't remember what it was. But I guess when I found it out, I don't know why. I think it was a World Series project or something I was working on. Picked up a few autographs on COMC. Picked up a few extra for the 500 sub contest, which last I looked were just 2 away. So if you're new here, definitely give it a sub. I'm going to do my 500 subscriber contest when I get the reach that, and I have tons of stuff to give away. So really appreciate you guys to subscribe and stay subscribed, because it seems like every time I get a sub or two, somebody else unsubs. So it's like I'm always stuck at the same number. Never get that. So, anyways, back on track. I bought a few cards in COMC, and I was talking to Mick, and he's asking, what cards he should buy, and I was giving him a few ideas. This guy I was looking up. I wasn't gonna buy one, but they were so cheap, and I was telling him, hey, you should pick this guy up too. He had an amazing season with the Twins slash Giants, because he did get traded later on. Eduardo Nunez autographed rookie card. I think I got this for maybe $4, $3. I was like, hey, why not? Also did pick up one extra one to throw in the contest as well. This guy is also a very good pitcher. Kind of had a down season this year, but previously he was just dominant. So hopefully he'll bounce back this season. Houston Astros starter Dallas Keuchel. This one's number 50. His cards are pretty affordable for autographs. So if you want to pick up a pretty young and decent pitcher, Dallas Keuchel is your man. So I'll pick that up. I don't know if I'll keep that. I might throw that in the contest as well. This one I'm definitely keeping. For the Rockies PC. Finally picked up an autograph of this guy. The Rockies probably had, if they had an award for this for Rookie of the Year for the first half of the season, Rookie of the Year for the second half of the season, this guy would have gotten the second half of the season. Trevor Story would have gotten the first half. But Mr. David Dahl, who had an absolute amazing debut this last season. I think he hit in like 17 or 18 straight games, which was a tie for a rookie record. He almost broke the record. But David Dahl, and I still have my TTM request out to him. I sent to him right before he got injured back in the minors, and have not heard back. So probably won't get that back. And then I also picked up one eBay pickup. This is for the athletes who served during World War II. Unfortunately, I was never able to send a TTM request to him because he passed away. And at the time I was doing TTMing, he was having some health problems, and he did pass away about a year ago. Mr. Al Rosen, who had a very good career. Hit lots of home runs, and I believe 1952 was 51 or 52 was a very legendary season for him. Not the one. He had like 43 home runs. I can't see it. They're just sticking away. Maybe it's 48, but very cool. So, TTMs, what you came here for? Got 4 of 3. I sent 3 cards with a $15 check to Mr. Daryl Cheney. He does have a good charity, so I figured be worth it. Signed 74 tops, 76 tops, and 76 tops traded. So all the cards that I had of him, plus he included his own, shown at goal.com, which is a very cool website. That's how I learned about him. So I'll pick that up. And he also has a note there that he wrote. Got 2 cards signed by Mr. Don Kirkwood. 77 tops there. And then he signed a MikeO Ballpark Heroes Signature Collection card. So MikeO makes these, so if you want to buy one, definitely go give his channel a look. I'll have to include his link in the description for you. Don Kirkwood. Then sent 1 card, 88 tops, to former Angels and Brewers pitcher, and he probably played for a couple other teams, Jack Lazorko. Very beautiful signature there. I probably had maybe 1 or 2 other cards, but 1 was enough to send to him. Decided to send to this guy one more time. I had this 1994 Flair card lying around, so for the collection, Roberto Hernandez. Very cool. Signed in blue, which really pops on that card, which is really nice. For the photos for baseball, this one came back really quick. Former Phillies pitcher Fred Wins. Bet you Ted got him back, and that's probably where I got the idea to send to this guy. Or maybe it was MikeO, I can't remember who it was. Maybe it was Star Tiger. I do not remember. I got Jeff Long. That's from Ted. I saw him get him back on a 64 Topps rookie card. They made into a 4x6 photo. I got a former American girl. She didn't send back my photo signed, but that's alright. She sent an index card. This is Joyce Meadows. And like an idiot, I accidentally ripped part of this paper she signed. There, opening the letter. So yeah, that was my bad there. On the football here, Packers Hall of Famer. He's not in the NFL Hall of Fame, but he's in the Packers Hall of Fame. Outstanding tackler, Mr. John Anderson, signed in pen. That's alright on an 89 Pro Set. I think that's the only card I have of. This one's been out for a while. My letter didn't even have, like I usually put the date, the month when I send, and the year and stuff. This didn't even have it. So he was a coach last I knew, and I sent to some high school. This is Mr. Woodrow Lowe from the Alabama Old Time Alumni card set. So that was pretty cool to get back. That address did work. Shout out to LSCards, Christian. Thanks so much, man. Definitely go give him a sub. His link will be right under MikeO's and Ted's. Saw this guy, he got him back. This guy was absolutely amazing. Very good quality wide receiver for the New York Jets, Lavernius Coles. So it was really cool to get back. Saw you sign. I was like, I have to send. This one's been out for a while, so Ted will like this one. Former Patriots, I think running back, yeah, Tony Collins, 84 Topps Instant Replay, 86 Topps. Great looking cards there. That was out for a little bit. This guy signed the back, that's alright. Former Bears player of 1953, Mr. Billy Autry. So there's the front of the autographs. I'll put Sean's link in the description below too. Why not? Definitely go give him a sub if you want to go check out his custom work. Look at his channel. This one's been out for a while as well. Thought maybe about sending a card to him again, thinking maybe my request got lost or something. Former Atlanta Falcon and Michigan State running back TJ Duckett. And I can't tell the description. Well, you'll be able to see better on this picture. Got on his college uniform too. Does that say tank or what does that say? I can't really. Don't know what that is. And then he also put in an advertisement. He does some non-profit work and does some printing t-shirts and tees and stuff. So if you want to check it out, there you go. Free plug-in for Mr. Duckett there. This one also has been out for a while. World War II veteran, I believe he's like 97, 98 years old. This is the early stages of me doing my photos. So they aren't the greatest, but you know the signature is absolutely awesome for his age. Former punter, kicker. He probably played some quarterback too a long time ago. This is him now. This is Mr. Ben Agajanian. There's a signature's hard to see because you know it's such a dark background. But here's a more action photo there in his playing days. World War II veteran. So for my athletes who served during World War II collection there. So that's really cool that that one worked. I believe that was out since September. Sent to this guy once before, got on RTS, saw he was signing again, so I sent out a photo to Mr. Bill Kenny, who was a pretty darn good quarterback for the Chiefs for a little while there, before Steve DeBerg took over. We got one hockey return from Gary Shushik. That's his name there. So Chuck, I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce that. But so found a nice photo of him, decided to send that. Got a golf legend here. Don't know if he's in the Hall of Fame. He did win a Masters. This is Charles Cootie. That was out for a little bit, a couple months. And there's after his Masters win, getting the jacket there, Charles Cootie. Ted got this lady, so I decided to send to her. She was an Olympian. This is Joan Benoit Samuelson. And she included her own card from the 2015 Boston Marathon, which I believe she ran when she was like 60 years old. On her 60th birthday, I think, too. And she also just sent in a letter just thanking me, and she's honored by the request, and that people want her autograph, so that's really cool of her to include that. A few more here and we're done. Actor William Smithers. He did not, I can't remember if I asked if he was a World War II veteran or not, or served in the military. He did not say he was, so I'm going to assume no. I think he was in, I can't remember what he was in right off the top of my head, but I recognize him, that's why I want to send him. I wish I could remember. I sent out so many, so it makes it hard to remember. This is a thanks to Nick. So his link will be down below too. This is just a shout out mail day, guys. He got this country legend in here, so I decided to send a photo to Mr. Mickey Gilly. So thank you, Nick, for the idea for that country music. I guess I can start a PC on that. I got a few autographs. Why not? And then final is a historical return here. She was 11 years old and she witnessed the Hindenburg disaster of 1937. Of course, I'm sure we all are familiar with that. And she's 91 years old now. She's signed the back in purple, which is perfectly fine because you know this photo is not a whole lot of places where you can sign, at least with the pen. So I appreciate for signing. I like getting those historical returns. If you forget your history, you are doomed to repeat it. I believe George Washington said it, and George Bush later quoted him. So that's my mail day, guys. Hope you enjoyed. And big long video. Talk to you later, guys. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Bye.